experts point out 6 keys to winning at life at age 70. Hey folks, quick question. Do you think 70 is game over or just a new level? Let me hit you with a wild true story from last week, March 20th, 2025. Joan Smith, a 78-year-old grandma from Canada, smashed a world record by deadlifting 120 kilograms. Meanwhile, I nearly threw my back out this morning trying to grab the remote from under the couch. Is Joan some superhero with a fat bank account? Nope, it's all about how she lives every single day. And trust me, whether you're 20, 40, or 60, this is gonna flip how you see your life. People think winning at life means a mansion, a flashy car, or a million TikTok followers. But picture this. You're 70, stuck in bed with a screaming back. No one visits. And your brain's fuzzier than a TV with no signal. Does that cash mean squat then? Real winning is hitting 70 and still standing tall, cracking a grin, telling your grandkids stories without Googling the punchline. It's having a reason to leap out of bed instead of letting time squash you flat. Harvard's 85-year study backs me up. Longevity and happiness don't come from money, they come from health and relationships. Cash buys pills, but it won't make you pop M on time. Today, I'm spilling 6 secrets to win at life, from your body to your soul, packed with real stories, some hilarious screw-ups of mine, and tips to kickstart you right now. Ready? Imagine this. 10 years from now, are you Joan lifting weights or me lifting the remote? Jot down one tiny thing you'll do today to win at life. Drop it in the comments for me. We've got Joan crushing it at 78, and I'm over here struggling with socks. Spoiler, you don't need superpowers, just a little grit. Let's dive into how to keep your body from rusting, your brain sharp as a tack, and your life worth living no matter your age. Buckle up, this is gonna be a fun ride. 1. Your body. Don't let it rust. Hitting 70 and waking up without your back staging a protest? That's a gold medal right there. Your body's like that old bike in the garage, don't ride it. And it's Rust City. Take my buddy James Brown, 65, from Texas. He used to think, I'm old, time to chill. Last year, I bet him a burger he couldn't walk 10 minutes a day. Now he's clocking 5 kilometers and bragging, I'm younger than I was at 40. Secret? No magic, just moving. He smirked at me last week. Still waiting on that burger, pal. Hot off the press. January 2025, Ernest Johnson, 88, snagged a Guinness record as the oldest bodybuilder alive. He started lifting at 56 back, when I didn't even know what a dumbbell was. You don't need to be a gym god. Just don't let your body turn into a breathing couch. I tried squats last week, picturing myself as Thor. Reality? 2 days later, I waddled like a broken robot. My wife laughed. You're training for the zombie apocalypse? But I'm up to 10 squats now. Progress, baby. The British Medical Journal says 150 minutes of light movement a week, like walking or stretching, slashes chronic pain risk by 30% as you age. No fancy gym needed, just sneakers and guts. Joan Smith, 78, started with strolls around her block. Now she's lifting weights like they're groceries. I asked her, don't you get tired? She grinned. Sure, but it's the good kind of tired. Whether you're 20 or 60, don't wait for the backache wake-up call. I saw a doc last year who warned, keep sitting, and you'll be a creaky old man by 50. That spooked me. Now I stretch 5 minutes daily, and no more back disasters. You don't need a marathon, just start small. A walk, a stretch, or a TikTok dance fail. James is daring me to race him 5 kilometers. I'm sweating just thinking about it. So, today, try a 10-minute walk or 5 stretches. Tag a friend for the challenge. Winner brags, loser buys coffee. James says, don't let your body rust, you deserve that gold medal. I'm still dodging that burger debt, but I'm moving. You can too. Let's keep those joints oiled and ready to roll. 2. Your brain. Keep it sharp as a blade. Imagine being 70 and still naming your high school crush, or outsmarting your grandkids in an argument that's a superpower. Meet Mary Wilson, my old neighbor, 72. She recaps village drama from 50 years ago like it's a Netflix series. Oh, that time Bob dropped his roast chicken. Meanwhile, I'm 30 and can't recall breakfast. Her trick? I read the paper. Do crosswords my brain doesn't get to nap. I asked, ever bored? She laughed. How? When I'm outwitting my grandkids. Hot news. February 2025, Hiroshi Tanaka, 90, from Japan, learned coding to make a game for his grandkids, Ninja Grandpa. Hit the App Store. I'm over here crying over Excel. Your brain needs a workout too. University of California research shows learning something new, drawing, cooking, coding boosts memory sharpness by 25% as you age. Hiroshi told me. I'm 90 and learning why's a 20-year-old scared? I tried guitar at 28. First go? Sounded like a cat in a blender neighbors banged on the wall. Who's dying? Now they just grimace improvement. Mary does crosswords nightly saying, it's my brain's coffee. Don't let your mind turn into a dusty attic 20 or 60. Keeping it sharp is winning. My pal forgot what he did yesterday and shrugged. Guess I was alive. Don't let 70 be that foggy. Hiroshi's coding at 90 while I blanked on my Wi-Fi password last week. Good news? It's never too late. Start small. Read an article, watch a TED Talk, learn hello in Japanese. I did konnichiwa and flexed it to my friends. Tried a crossword once too. Took me an hour for cat. But I felt like Einstein. Mary says, my grandkids think I'm Google. I love it. Today, read something, solve a puzzle, or learn hello in a new language. Share what you pick up. Don't let your brain go old man mode early. Mary's got a point. Brains don't retire, you do. I'm strumming off key. Hiroshi's coding ninjas. And you? Keep that noggin slicing through life like a hot knife through butter. 3. Relationships. Don't let old age mean lonely age. 70 with buddies to grab a beer with, or grandkids piling around. That's the real treasure. My grandpa David Miller, gone at 75, always had visitors. His secret? Lousy jokes like, what did the fish say to the cat? Don't eat me. But everyone laughed because he meant it. He once baked cookies for neighbors. They were charcoal, but they ate him anyway. Then there's my old co-worker Tom Harris, loaded, but alone now, cause he picked work over people. Fresh scoop. February 2025, Emily Clark, 82, in England, threw a birthday bash with 200 guests, childhood pals to new neighbors. She said, no millions in my bank, but a million smiles. Brigham Young University found folks with solid relationships live 50% longer than loners. Loneliness kills worse than smoking. I read that and panicked. I'm terrible at texting back. I tried being a good pal. Messaged an old friend last week. He replied, you hacked? I said, nah, just miss you. We're grabbing coffee soon. David was a pro, phoning, visiting, apologizing if he messed up. At 70, he was the neighborhood king. You don't need cash, just heart. 20 or 60. Relationships are your lifeline. My buddy blew off my coffee invite with, check my schedule next year. Don't let 70 be that empty. Good news. You can fix it. A text, a call, a thanks. I rang my mom last week. She teased, you miss me or broke? Laughed, but it felt good. David's burnt cookies built bridges. Tom's cash didn't. Emily's 200 guests prove it. People remember your warmth, not your wallet. I once ghosted a friend after a fight. Saw him recently, and man, that awkward silence was louder than my guitar disasters. Call or text someone you've lost touch with. 2 minutes tops. Tell me how it goes. Emily says, they don't recall your money, just your grin. Don't let old age be lonely. You deserve that treasure chest of love. 4. Purpose. A reason to jump out of bed. 70 and still got something to do, plant a tree. Teach your grandkid math. Start a blog? That's living, not just breathing. Meet Robert Lee, 68, from my hometown. He bikes around fixing stuff for free. While I'm kicking, I'm helping. First time we met, he fixed my fan and grinned. Pay me with iced tea. Meanwhile, I was hitting snooze yesterday. 'Cause it rained, rest is healthy. Right? Wrong. Breaking news. March 2025, Anna Davis, 85, from the US, dropped a cookbook. Grandma's Secret outsold my New Year's diet promises. She said, "It's for my grandkids to taste my old recipes." Purpose doesn't need to be huge, just a spark to get you up. The Journal of Psychology says having a purpose cuts depression risk by 40% in old age. Robert's out fixing lamps. I'm whining about Wi-Fi. I used to think, life's for chilling. Big nope. Binge-watch Netflix once felt worse than after a burger binge. Robert fixes stuff, grows veggies, beams all day. 20 or 60. No purpose makes life stale, toast edible, but bleh. Anna's 85. Writing recipes. I'm winded typing a tweet. Robert told me. Fixed a widow's light last week. Her thank you kept me grinning for days. My friend said his purpose is paying off credit cards. Hilarious, but sad. Don't let 70 be that pointless. Good news. Purpose can be tiny. Help someone, cook a new dish, water a plant. I planted a cactus last week. Now I'm its proud dad. Checking it daily. Robert's joy is fixing. Anna's is cooking. What's yours? Today, find one small thing that lights you up. Plant something. Write a post. Lend a hand. Share it with me. Robert says, life doesn't wait for your nap. Give it a reason to roll. Don't just exist. Live loud and proud. 5. Face the hard stuff. The secret to lasting. 70 and still tackling tough stuff. Yoga. Apologizing. TikTok dances? You're not old, just seasoned. My pal Sarah Green, 40, swore she was too old for swimming. I dragged her to the pool. She swallowed half the lake first day. Now she's a fish. I'm still a duck on land. She bragged. I'm a swimmer. What's your excuse? I said, I swim from couch to fridge. Hot off the wire. March 2025, Kim Park, 91, from Korea, ran his first marathon after 2 years of training. I'm not fast, but I don't quit, he said. I apologized to an old crush last week. She laughed. Too late, but you're funny. Hard stuff sucks, but it keeps you alive. Stanford research says facing challenges drops stress by 35% in old age. No hiding, just doing. I tried yoga. Face planted. Wife cackled. You're 70 already. Kept at it. Now I bend without creaking. Kim's 91. Running. I'm panting over deadlines. 20 or 60. Dodging hard stuff is dodging life. Jump in, even if it's small. Sarah's hooked on swimming now. That first gulp of water was worth it. I danced a TikTok routine. Looked like a drunk giraffe. Kids begged, Dad, stop, let us post it. Still going 10 seconds without falling. You can start too. Learn something, fix a mistake, face a fear. Apologizing to my crush, lifted a weight I didn't know I carried. Kim's marathon took guts. My yoga took Advil, but we're in it. Today, tackle one tough thing you've ducked. Small's fine. Spill the beans to me. Kim says, hard doesn't kill you, hiding does. Don't let age be an excuse. You're tougher than you know. 6. The mirror, the ultimate win. 70. And you can look in the mirror without flinching from regret? That's the big win. My dad, John Taylor, 70, said, I'm not perfect, but I tried. He'd laugh, recalling how he fixed my bike, broke the brakes instead. I wonder, can I say that? Regret's not just missed shots, it's wrongs you didn't right. Stanford says living true to yourself cuts stress 35% in old age. I snapped at a friend once. Never fixed it, ran into him lately, and that silence screamed louder than a foghorn. John apologized, made peace 70 was calm for him. He'd chuckle. Fought with your mom, said sorry quick she forgave me. 20 or 60, being real wins the inner game. I looked in the mirror, said, "You're fine." Then remembered I ghosted mom's texts for a week. Don't let 70 be a regret fest. You can tweak it, say sorry. Finish that task, grin at yourself. Called mom, she teased. Miss me or need cash? Laughed till I cried. Joan Smith, 78, says, I see a fighter in the mirror. I see thinning hair, but I'm trying. Today, face the mirror. Did I try? Write your answer, or just smile at yourself. John says, life's messy, but you can make it worth it. I patched things with that friend last week, back to joking like old times. You can 2-1 sorry, 1 do-over. Don't let regret steal the show, you're the star. So, winning at life at 70 or any age means keeping your body kicking like James, your mind buzzing like Mary, your heart warm like David, your purpose alive like Robert, your courage roaring like Sarah, and your soul at peace like John. It's not about fat wallets or flashy fame, it's about living true, day by day, with grit and grace. Joan Smith's hoisting weights at 78. Kim Park's pounding pavement at 91. What's your victory lap? Life's not just years ticking by. It's how much joy, strength, and love you pack into them. And that's up to you. Don't buy the too old, too late excuse. Science shouts it. 150 minutes of walking, a new hobby, a quick hey to a friend, tiny moves rewrite your story. I thought 30 was my curtain call, then Ernest flexed at 88. Anna cooked up a storm at 85. They're not superheroes. They're us, choosing to shine. Age doesn't define you, your fire does. Whether 20 or 90, today's your canvas. Painted bold. James strolls 5 kilometers. Mary cracks puzzles. David cracks jokes. They're everyday champs, proving it's never over till you say so. This isn't just about surviving, it's thriving with humanity's best. Picture this. Sharing a laugh with a grandkid as you teach them hopscotch body. Puzzling over a Sudoku with a cup of tea mind. Baking cookies burnt or not for a neighbor, relationships. Tending a little garden patch, purpose. Facing a fear like dancing at a family party, courage. Or mending an old rift with a heartfelt sorry, mirror. These aren't chores, they're joys. Threads of a life rich with meaning. Every step, every smile says, I'm here, I matter. That's the win. Fate doesn't own you, you do. Imagine 70-year-old me groaning. Wish I'd lived more. Don't let that be you. Life's too short for gloom, too precious for rust. Grab a buddy for a park stroll, feel the breeze. Laugh at a stumble. Sketch a goofy doodle. Call an old pal just to say, missed ya. Plant a seed. Apologize for a dumb fight. Grin at your reflection. Small? Sure. Powerful? You bet. I've flop squats turned me into a wobbly mess. TikTok dances into a viral fail, but I'm up, chuckling, alive. You can be too. How many years you get isn't the point, how much joy, health, and heart you pour in is. Choose vibrant over droopy, it's your call. Start now, no one hands you the trophy. Tell me below. What's your spark today? A walk, a chat, a brave yes? I'm itching to cheer you on. I bumped my walk to 15 minutes today, your move. These stories, Joan's grit, Kim's guts, your next step, light up the world. If they touch you, share them. Hit that like, subscribe. Join this channel, let's lift each other up. Every click fuels more tales of real people winning. Proving age is just a number, not a chain. Look around, life's messy, but oh so beautiful. 70's not a finish line, it's a medal for fighting well. You're not just a survivor. You're a warrior of joy, a hero of hope. Pick one thing, do it. Laugh loud, love hard. You're winning, I see it. And deep down, you do too. Support this journey, let's keep the fire burning for every soul daring to live big. No matter the years,